Hi, Beth.
Hi, Audrey.
So I would like to ask you about AIM. You're an experienced AIM teacher.
11 years.
Wonderful. And I would like you to speak about compelling input and how AIM offers students compelling input.
Okay. I think the biggest way that we provide compelling input is through the teacher-led self-expression, because you can pull on what's happening in the student's day, what's happening in the news. I remember when the earthquake happened in Haiti, all of a sudden we had all of this new language and vocabulary that we had to throw in, but the kids could actually talk about what was going on in the world in French. Now, that said, that compelling input is fabulous, but you have to build on the base that you provide in the first place. So your grade 4 conversation is not going to be the same as something that you get with a group of grade 8s. I would say that the plays, because particularly Trois Petits Cochons, is something that is familiar to many students, that provides them with potentially not compelling because they know the story, but it allows them the opportunity to take something that they know and then be able to talk about it in French. So there's a comfort level. So I think before you can get to super compelling, you have to be comfortable with what you're able to do. And then they just get so excited. I had one student who was autistic who had an argument. I had a teacher that was observing, and she came out of the class afterwards and said, "They're even arguing in French." And their emotions get tied in, and then they forget they're speaking French. It's a little like what Dr. Krashen says about compelling input and reading something that is so compelling that you forget that it's in another language.
And you get into the flow.
And you get into the flow, and it's just it's so exciting because they can grow that language and be able to keep it with tied to the play, or like I said, taken out into the real world. Or we did a play that was un frère pénible,
An annoying brother.
an annoying brother. And the conversations then become based on the vocabulary of the play, but also based on their real lives. And so I had students writing letters to their brothers and sisters about how they were a pain or how they were not a pain, and that's compelling input because they're emotionally charged in that.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. That's wonderful ideas, and AIM definitely shows compelling input for our students. Thank you.